I hit a personal milestone. This shit has never missed before. I love how comedy can just humble you and bring you back to earth, because even the fucking pros, Jerry Seinfeld goes out in there and bombs horribly, and we all feel like shit about it. It never feels good. Comedy can make you feel like the king of the hill and then bury you under it. I should have just done dick jokes, dude. Hello everyone, my name is Kyle from work. Today's episode number 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 7, I'm gonna go over a story. This is one of the most humbling experiences that I've ever had. If you're an artist watching, this is one of those moments that make you go, oh shit, can I even do this? Am I good enough for this? And I know we've all had that. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, favorite, all that. Share it with the homies, please. I hope y'all take something away from this, because I certainly did. Oh, let me get myself out of the way. That makes sense to me. Bioelectricity? It's called discharge, bro.
This is messed up. That's not what happened. Ben's the tinker. She stole the new form. It's my fault the bridge blew up.
Don't do that to yourself, Miles.
Headquarters. You boys need anything while I'm out?
Damn, that sucks. I'd feel like shit.
Dulce de coco.
Dulce de coco.
I thought you'd quit after last night.
Why would I quit? Said I'd fight for my home.
Damn, that's scary, dude. Neither of them are wrong. That's hard. He's being real, though. And as a mother, bro, I can't imagine my kids being like, bro, I don't want you to die, man. That's wild. Like, the closest thing I have to this situation is, like, my parents telling me not to smoke weed or be a comedian. My mom found out how to do stand-up and stuff, and she's just like, I don't want you doing drugs with the other stand-ups.
Whenever you say Spider-Man, you always...
I went to, like, I've been hanging out with the creatives my whole life, dude. I got theater friends, I got music friends, I got photo friends. Like, I love them all, bro. We've been smoking weed. Let's go, Miles. Feeling a little better. You know what time it is? I love me a good montage, bro. It's time for an upgrade, bro. Play paper toss in that bitch. Let's go. That's funny, because Peter tried to do that. Take those Adidas off. I don't want to see those fucking Adidas again. Checks over stripes, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Tell Peter he could keep his shitty ass suit. This one, it's bread. Black and red. Ooh. What the fuck is up, New York? God damn, I'm so happy for him. Let's go somewhere high. There. Is this the Chrysler? Or is this the Empire? I'm sorry, I'm so fucking stupid. I can tell you the difference between Santa Monica and Santa Cruz, but not so much the difference between fucking buildings.
No, don't do that. It's okay. I figured out who's responsible, and I'm gonna stop this. I promise. Okay, I trust you.
Ah, oh, god damn it. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna do it. Oh, fuck. See, Miles knows how to make a suit that makes your booty look good. There we go. God damn it. Alright, jeez. God damn. That's where that part of the city is, and that part of the city. How do I make you just your face? Ah, there we go. Squinting too. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you.
Okay, boss. What's the plan?
Got it. The fingertips too. Looking like fucking Tokyo Ghoul. Looking like Panda from Jujutsu Kaisen. Gorilla Mode or something. That motherfucker and his brothers ate his siblings, bro. I'm excited to see the next one. I think he has a sister, right? I could be remembering things wrong. There's someone in the comments. Please let me know. We're gonna do a bunch of turtle spin, and we're going. All right, let's just enjoy this suit. Let's swing around. Let's explore a little bit. Switch it up, you know? Plus, I want to tell you guys about my day yesterday. I'll find that. All right, yeah, let's go around and find some time capsules. That's what we'll do. Fuck you. Oh, God. Oh, God. Fuck that crime. I want this one. I got a life too, man. Do I have to put it back? I wonder what people say when Spider-Man gets a new, like, in this world, you know? You're just like, that new suit? Hey, nice suit, Spider-Man. Do you think that people in the universe cosplay as their different suits? Do you think fanime is still like Comic-Con still a thing in Marvel universe? That'd be funny. That'd probably make it keep it too real though. All right, I'm just gonna talk over JJJ because fuck JJJ, Jameson, Jensen. I forgot the other one. Okay, so last night, right, I hit a personal milestone. I'm just gonna talk about the whole fucking story, start to finish.
Do the
I played a stage for the first time, a theater stage, I mean. I went to one of my favorite spots to do an open mic every Tuesday. It's called Tank Shop, and it's dope there. It's also a thrift shop. They got some bait, got like all these like vintage retro figurines and like memorabilia from like Kellogg's and shit. Just a bunch of like random cool fucking hip shit like that. Oh no, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. That's a, oh god damn it, that's a mission. I'm just gonna leave the mission. I spent most of the day just bumming it out. I don't want to change out of my sweats. I'll just go do this thing at Tank Shop like I've done dozens of times. I'll just go there, do my quick little set. The MC, Noah, great guy, he was like, hey bro, there's a theater open mic down a couple ways, bro. You should go, man. And I was like, oh shit, I've been wanting to do that theater, man. Thank you. I was staying at the Tank Shop to see the other stuff, and then he got the mic. He's like, hey Kyle, if you want to get to that other place, you should probably go right now. And I was like, man, thank you for all the information. The way this one specifically the way this one worked, right? They do an open mic once a month. If you don't know what an open mic is like you could sign up, you could get 3 to 5 minutes of stand-up in. There's other open mics for poetry, for music and everything. Ideally, you don't have to pay. It's just people who want to go out and have some fun. Like they bring their guitar out, and for comics, it's like a gym for us. People have used this expression a lot. You just need somewhere to work out. You need somewhere to work some of your material out, try different sayings, try it in front of different crowds. And that's the appeal for a comedian at an open mic. You're just gonna test your shit out. People go there to start out. So you could get a mixed bag at an open mic. You could get professionals, you could get people just chilling, people for their first time. Some places I've been to, they have like these really cute things that they do, like, welcome to the Brainwash, we got a first timer here, let's do it, 1 2 3, first time, or some shit like that. And like everyone in the crowd was doing it. It was like felt really good. But yeah, that's the type of thing with an open mic. So some places do it once a week, some places do it once a month, every other week. If you ever wanted to do something in comedy, that's where I would start. So I went to this open mic. I'm wearing sweats. I just want to tell my jokes. I want to practice a little and then go back home. It's whatever. And then Noah tells me to go check out this theater that I've always wanted to go to. I walked past it ever since I started doing comedy like 8 years ago, right? I would walk past this thing just like, hey, one day, bro. I bring my little chair. I bring my own stool. I'm in there and there's just a big line of people into the theater. And there's no signs for like open mic night or anything like that. There's this big line of people. So I go straight to the concession stand. Can I sign up for the open mic? And she's like, yes. Yeah, is there a line? She was like, it's right there. And I was like, that's the line for the comics? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't know it was like that, bro. I've never seen a place with so many comics out the line, like surpass, like there was a line of just comics. Usually they're already in the fucking coffee shop or in the club or in the whatever you're doing your thing. So that was really cool to see. How could I explain this? I was in a line of people just like me, just comics trying to get fucking 4 minutes. This one was a 4-minute set. All like-minded fucking dumbasses who have something that they think that no one else has said before and deserves to be told to more people, and hopefully they laugh. Just a bunch of fucking weirdos. I like it. So I'm there with my little stool, and this girl comes up to me. She's like, that's a stool? I was like, yeah, I love it's part of the thing, man. Like, it matches the fit. I was like a little bit too much information. I was excited to just be in, like, I'm doing it. You know what I mean? I'm here. And I was just telling, and like, yeah, we were just like chopping it up, and she's like, do you want a picture in that? And I was like, oh, fuck. You don't know what you're doing to my ego. That's not... No. And then she was like, come on, it's whatever. And I was like, oh fuck. And she took a picture for me. I made some other friends, some dudes in line. And I guess the way that open mics work at this theater, so once a month they get so many comics. They get so many comics waiting for their shot. Like I said, there was a line of us. You wait in line to get a wristband, and then those with a wristband get into the raffle, and then you get randomly chosen for a spot. So I was talking to people in line like, this is like my 3rd time. I still haven't gotten picked. So let's say maybe out of 30 names, they pick maybe 10, 12. If like the comics, you could just chill in the fucking theater. They didn't charge me to go in or anything. I just said, hey, I want to perform. And that was it. They take real good care of you. As soon as I came in, I was like, oh my God, this is the big league.
And where will it all end? Spider-Woman? Spider-Woman? Spider-Pig?
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna fucking take this off because JJ is fucking annoying me. Let me just recap real quick now that I have less distraction. So I was at the tank shop. I'm in sweats. I usually don't wear sweats to perform. I'm usually dressed. I honestly did not do that great at the tank shop too. And then Noah's like, oh dude, you should totally go to that theater. And I was like, oh fuck, I've always wanted to. And then we go over there, and the way it works out is there's a line of fucking 30 comics just in line trying to get a shot. Maybe 12 people be able to do 4 minutes, but it's all a raffle. But then they let you in for free. Oh, it's so professional because they got the comics got to sit in the special area. I feel good. Anyway, so like I'm not really feeling it that much, but then Noah's like, yeah, I was like, this is a good opportunity. Let me go check it out. Fucking scared. I've been scared of this fucking theater when I walked past it, just looking at it like one day, and today it felt like that day. I was like, fuck it, I'm in sweats. At least I got my stool, you know? And then just meeting these good people in line. There's hella of us just trying to fucking get a spot, and I get my shot. I'm like maybe 4th to last. I recognize people from other open mic, super nice, super good comedians. I've seen these people from other parts of town, from Hayward to fucking Milpitas to fucking San Francisco and Vallejo and shit, like all over the Bay Area at this one theater, dude. I haven't seen them drive out this far. It's like Kuriko's Basket whenever they go to a tournament and then you see the other schools. That's how it felt to me. And if you don't watch anime, it's like going to a championship tournament in your high school and you see all the rival schools. And I met my rival, but I'll tell that story a different day. Fuck that guy. I love him. He's a great guy, but fuck that guy. God damn it. I was like, damn, I can't believe they're here too. I'm one of them. And they're all putting their best work out, right? Let me try out the tried and true. I know for a fact that comedy is different wherever you are. You could do comedy at a coffee shop. You could do comedy at a comedy club. You could do it at a dinner. You could do it at a corporate service. You could do it on Zoom now, indoor, outdoor. There's so many other ways to do it. But theaters, I'm learning, are a different beast. And I bombed so fucking hard. I walk in, I was like, I'm so juiced to see everyone. I'm excited. I'm like, oh fuck, I've seen them do these jokes. I've seen them do these different jokes and work it out before, but this is like damn near their like possibly their final product that they brought to the stage. And I wanted to bring that same kind of energy. So like, let me whip out a tried and true. If you follow me on TikTok, I broke from this TikTok from stand-up I did about straight guys who are bros or do hella gay shit together. And it's like, long story short, 5 of my friends and I squeezed into a hallway and we fit, and then I throw in an anime reference. Like that's the one that made it for me. There's a lot of fucking screaming and shit. It's really vocal. And as soon as I step in and I watch the other acts, I'm over here just like, dude, I've worked in a lot of places, but I haven't done theater shows before. A theater stage. And I was just looking at it like, okay, so there's speakers around you from ear to ear, so be conscious of how close you are to your mic. I have a very loud voice. I'm very expressive, so try not to blast people too in the speakers, especially when you're like doing the louder, the screaming parts of the joke. Let's look at the crowd. The age range, I'd say the average is the type of age where your kids can walk. So maybe that's like 28 at least, 28, something like that. People are married, and then old white people and their dates, and then other comics. So yeah, that's the type of crowd. And in this crowd, sex jokes, dick jokes were hitting back to back, but it happened to the point where like, I don't want to do that. So I was like, yeah, let me use the tried and true. Let me do the joke that broke me on TikTok. On Zoom even it worked. This joke has not missed. I'm attached to it. I would love it if this was the one that brought it home here to the milestone, to the theater. This is the one. Let's do it.
We're not the only 2 people in this apartment. There were 3 other grown men that walk into this situation, and I'm the smallest one. Does this sound like a familiar genre that starts with gang? I'm gonna let that sit. It's gangbang. So I turn to my friends, and I just turn to them and I'm just like, hey, if the 5 of us squeeze dick to ass like this, do you think the 5 of us will fit into this hallway? And then Jason was like, I don't think we will. And I was like, fuck you, Jason, I think we will. So we try every configuration, right? We go from height, we go from weight, we go from alphabetical order. I thought that would be really cool, but it didn't work. But we found out, right, that Jason, if he sits down here in a squat position, and then we all stack on top of him, cascading dick to ass like some dick to ass stairs, we fit, right? And we fit, and I'm like, Jason, I told you we'll fit, bro. I told you. And he's like, Kyle, guess what? And I'm like, what? And he thrusts his hips so hard that it mushes me against the wall, and they were all wearing belts. I felt them. The force of this man's pelvis was so strong that it penetrated the bodies of 3 other grown men, gaining force from each one. If you watch My Hero Academia, he went for all my ass. He said, Detroit, that! That was from anime.
I should have just done dick jokes. I don't know if it was the crowd. I don't know if it was me. It just did not fucking work in that theater, dude. It wasn't a packed theater. It was a lot of people for sure, but the theater wasn't packed. In my head, you're fighting against negative space. You want the energy of your joke, the sound waves, people's laughter, that vibration. You want that to cover the room, but with so much excess space, how do I direct my voice, my act, and how do I pick the appropriate type of joke for this crowd? The MC that hosted, and it's kind of intimidating, is this big dude, and he got a real deep voice, and like he does, you could tell he doesn't take bullshit. What this guy does is he's like, oh, coming to the stage, he or she has been, or they have been doing comedy for 17 hours, the last 7 minutes. He was usually a number with a 7. He picked 17 an awful lot. If you pay attention to numerology, 17 is a really interesting one. I forget what it means. I think it means like the bridge between worlds or something like that. Like between us and like the spirit realm, something like that. Anyway, yeah, real good guy, but you could tell that he will not take bullshit. These people were like, all right, that's the end of the show, and then they were like, hey man, you didn't call my boy, you didn't call my, we bought tickets for him, and he's like, bro, you don't get to make the rules. Like, I'm sorry your guy didn't get picked, but we chose these names randomly. And like, it's not fair to everyone else if I let your boy in. And I was like, that's what's up. That is a professional though. He goes, fuck you, dude. It's all love, bro, but you wait your turn. That's just like manners, man. You wait your turn. Is that what show business is? Yeah, right? In my very amateur understanding of it, that's showbiz. You wait your turn. And that's what I'm learning from doing comedy too. It's not about how much better or worse than you are. All comics have fucking potential. We're all just starting at different times and different times of our lives, and we have different experience and shit. But ultimately, we all can become that fucking comic. We all just gotta wait our turn. There was a timer in front of the stage. Like the audience couldn't see it, but the comedians can see it, or whoever's on stage could see it. I'm supposed to have 4 minutes, and there's a timer. And as soon as, very strict, very professional, all right, that's cool, that's enough, blah, blah, blah. So I'm on stage, I put my little stool up, and I do this thing, like, if the stool's in, and then I'll just be like, fuck that stool. This stool, I like, it's just a little thing, right? And then I go into my set, I'm pacing it better, I'm feeling like I'm doing a really good job, and I'm getting some laughs every now and then. I don't think it's that bad, but it's not great either. And I'm looking at the timer, and I was like, shit, dude, I'm doing this on beat. This might be the best I've ever done it. Every beat is at the second mark that I want it to be. Like, this joke is at 15 seconds. This joke is at 125. Like, I'm seeing this on the timer. I've never done that before. And I was like, dude, I'm doing this one the best I thought I could do. What the fuck is happening? And I'm so confused. And I get to the part at the end, it ends with me like, right? I'm screaming into the mic. I look at the clock. I have a minute and a half left, and the MC's like, that's enough. Nah, like, that's cool. You're good, bro. I'm concerned. And I was just like, what the fuck, dude? This shit has never missed before. Two things that happened to me. 2 things I learned. 1, theaters, stages are a different animal. For sure. Theater stages are a different animal. 2, no joke is foolproof. No joke is foolproof. I love how comedy can just humble you and bring you back to earth, because even the fucking pros, Jerry Seinfeld goes out in there and bombs horribly, and we all feel like shit about it. It never feels good. Comedy can make you feel like the king of the hill and then bury you under it. You understand? It's such a powerful thing, and it just forgot the feeling. Like, I've bombed before, but like, I've never been pulled off the stage before like that, dude. God damn. We'll edit that out. We'll edit this conversation out. God damn it, I did it again. Fuck. That's like the shit you used to see in cartoons, when the person that sucks, they throw tomatoes at them, and then they get the hook and hook their neck off. You know that hook's originally for sheep? That's like the one, like, Jesus used to get the sheeps, where they just literally pull the fucking neck of the goddamn sheep, and it's like, hey, get in here. And then in this case, it's like, hey, get the fuck off stage. And that's what happened to me. That's never happened to me before, but it makes perfect sense. Other people paid good money and they decided to use their Tuesday night. If you're gonna kill the vibe, then get them the fuck off stage. That's their responsibility, and that's why it's a fucking prestigious club. And I was just there like, this is the fucking big leagues, bro. No more fucking around. Are there more? I feel like I got all of them already. I'm almost done with my story though. Oh, that was fucking cool. Let me do a spin for that one. Sun, Indie grab, endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum. That's what I went to private school till 8th grade, and I went to public school for high school, and then I went to a state university. So that's all their faults. When I leave, after he pulls me off, he announces the next person. I'm sad as fuck. I'm getting my bag. I have my little chair, and then he's like, I have some notes for you if you're interested. And I was like, yeah. Let me just grab my stuff real quick. And then I meet him outside, and he's like, I love your energy, but I wasn't seeing jokes out there. Like, you were giving me more story than jokes. This is my big takeaway. He said, you need to establish that you know how to write a joke. Like, I established that I know how to be funny. You know, I was like, oh yeah, fuck that chair, blah, blah, blah. I established that, like, I have a certain vibe, but I didn't establish that I know how to write a joke. Because remember, this isn't like a coffee shop where people are like, oh, they just happen to waltz in by. They're like, oh, they're doing comedy night. These are people who paid their money to see comedy, so they better see some fucking comedy. They better see it well constructed, written, and all that shit. You're not gonna see that from the beginning of the act that I put on. These people, they know, they've listened to so much comedy. They know, they want to hear the build. They want to hear a setup. They want to hear a setup because that tells them that this comic knows what they're doing. And this comic isn't just some fucking TikTok comic. Like, this kid Kyle can do it. I like that chair joke. All right, we're in a story now. Where's all the joke? And I was like, maybe that's it. This isn't like expensive fucking club. Like, they want to have their Tuesday night's worth. You're defending the theater at one point. You know what I mean? And I thought that he was gonna be like, hey, you can't say that shit here. But no, he was just giving me notes. So I was real grateful for that. I took notes on my phone, and I remember he was like, I like your energy. Just work on it. Don't worry. And I was like, thanks, man. Oh, what really fucking hurt, this one comic, he performed at my college. In my college, I was in the stand-up comedy club, and I was really shy at the time. I had been doing stand-up for a while, but I was just really anxious at that time. At the end of the year, we all performed together, and we all opened for this comic who had been on America's Got Talent, and he had like a Netflix show coming up that he was hosting and stuff like that. And yeah, he came up, did an hour, and then we took pictures after. He fucking killed. And then he's the one that closed the night yesterday. And I was like, dude, I don't want to fucking bomb the night you see my act. That's not a good I want him to be like, oh shit, is that the kid from that school I was at? Not that I want anything, but I just want him to know that I've been working on it, bro. I would have loved to impress this dude. It's fucking funny. He uses math in his jokes. Math! And it makes a dumbass like me understand it. How do I fucking just regular climb? Alright, cool. Yeah, dude, but that was my night. I was really sad, honestly. That one was a hard one to take, I'll be honest. But now we're back. It's on to the next. I'm doing another show tonight at a coffee shop that I think really likes me. I'll play there a lot, and I'm excited. But I look at it as I have me a milestone. A Miles Morales stone. Let's get back into the game. I was so sad about this shit. I was Googling, like, what is the best crystals for stage fright, and what is the best crystals for performers or stand-up, or like, it was hard to find. I looked up crystals for stand-up comedian, and I guess Billy Crystal has a new comedy show coming up. What can I say? I fucked up. My ego got too big and I had to get cut down. This is how it is. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Please let me know if this resonates. What was the first time you got pulled off stage? Please let me know in the comments. Hopefully I can learn from y'all as well. I'll see you folk next Friday. Please support Black, Brown, Asian business. My name is Kyle from work. Have a wonderful weekend.